everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So guys, I am back today with a very exciting kind of like new little mini series over on my channel, and this is going to be called my top fives, which is basically going to be a little collective series of my top 5 favorite things. This is everything to do with fashion, handbags, even some like lifestyle things as well. I want to keep it kind of short and sweet little videos which are kind of informative and really easy for you guys to watch and hopefully take some inspo from. I've got so many different ideas for these videos and I'm going to film a lot of them today, and I'm just really excited. Like, it's actually like made me so excited to film these videos. Obviously a massive part of my top favorite things are my handbags. Like vintage designer handbags in general are just my absolute love and passion. So I thought a large chunk of this kind of top 5 series will include some top 5 videos about my handbags. So if you guys haven't seen it already from today's title, this is going to be my top 5 handbags, which is going to kind of kick off the whole mini series. And I'm so excited. I actually found this really hard. I literally had to sit and think to myself, if someone had a gun to my head or if the house was burning down and I had to pick 5 bags, which bags would I take with me? And it was really hard, I can't lie. But I think I've got quite a good little selection, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. If you share a love and passion for handbags, then hopefully you will. And hopefully it will just be a little bit informative if you guys are kind of on the fence thinking about a few bags. Maybe it will kind of push you to purchase the bag, or it will maybe help you, inform you to kind of look at what bags you should invest in, new and vintage as well, just kind of based off my opinions as well. If you are new here and you do share a love and passion for vintage designer handbags, for like just fashion in general, lifestyle, girly little chit chat videos, then I would absolutely love it if you could go and hit that subscribe button, because it would mean the world to me. Also like the video, leave a comment, it really helps with the YouTube kind of algorithm as well. But yes, I'm so excited. I'm surrounded by all my favourite bags, and I'm going to show you guys which ones are my faves. Okay, let's get into this. I might actually start off with my most recent bag, which I feel like just kind of proves how much I love it, because I have just worn this to absolute death. Also, I've kind of done this based on not necessarily the bags I wear the most, but the bags I just think are most special to me. Maybe the ones I would think are worth investing in the most, or the ones I just think are going to be the most timeless, just as a little heads up. So the first bag I'm going to show you guys, which would be in my top 5, is the Balenciaga Le Cagole. I think it's the Le Cagole bag. And I actually recently purchased this. This is literally my newest handbag. I got this, I want to say in July, like mid-July, literally when this colourway first came out. It's a very similar kind of vibe to the Balenciaga like city bags, and that is actually one of my all-time favourite bags, but I want to get a vintage one. I still haven't got my hands on one, but I just thought this was a really kind of cute alternative. It's this gorgeous little baguette shape, which I just find so easy to wear, so easy to use. It's literally like my most kind of used style of bag. And then also what I love about this bag is the fact it has 2 little kind of things going on at the side. So you get a little coin purse kind of included in the price, and you also get a little heart mirror, which I just think is so adorable. It's very kind of Y2K vintage vibes, which is probably why I love it so much. And obviously the colour, like, it's just insane. The camera is not doing it justice. I will insert some pictures of kind of how I've styled this bag, and maybe how other people have styled this bag, because it is just so, it is the moment, like it is so striking. You can wear it with any kind of plain outfit and it's just good to go. The leather on this is so nice. It's really like squishy and like it kind of feels like vintage. It's such nice quality. I feel like it's one of those bags that you can just wear and wear and wear and it will still look really good. Like you can get it like really super slouchy and worn, and it will still look really cool. Another great thing to know about this bag is the fact that you can also adjust the strap. So I personally like to wear it kind of more over one shoulder, because that's just the type of bag I wear the most and get the most wear out of. But you can also do it kind of crossbody as well. You can make it on the longer setting, and then it's a crossbody bag. So it's super versatile, and I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. Even though it is a fairly new bag, and obviously the colour is quite striking, I do think it's going to stand the test of time, because like I say, it looks kind of vintage, and I do find any bag I purchase which looks semi-vintage will always kind of be in fashion. Like obviously the Dior saddle, the Fendi baguette, I think they just will always be a timeless piece. So if you are looking to invest in one bag this maybe autumn winter, I would definitely look at the Le Cagole. So guys, the next bag that I'm saving, or that's like kind of in my top 5, is obviously my Chanel flat bag. This is actually a pre-loved bag. I actually purchased this from Luxury Promise, which is an amazing pre-loved vintage site. They've also got a shop in Pond Street, where I purchased this in London. and it's pre-loved. It's from 2015, I do believe, so it's not like vintage, but it's also not really new either. But I just think it's absolutely stunning. It's actually called, I think it's called a Mademoiselle chic flat bag. It's not a classic flat because it's got a very slightly different kind of stitching detail on the front, which I really like. But obviously it's not the classic flap, it's just slightly different. I was on the hunt for so long for kind of like a vintage or pre-loved bright coloured Chanel bag. Just because I find that they're a bit more special and unique. Like I really wanted like a yellow one, a green one, a red one. Wasn't too fussed on the colour, obviously you can't be too fussy. And then I saw this one come up and I saw it in real life and I just fell in love with it. I absolutely love this colour. It's kind of like a pinky reddy colour. In certain lights it looks like different kind of tones, which I absolutely love. It's an all year round bag. Obviously you can literally wear this in the winter because it's red, or you can literally wear it in the summer as well. It looks so cute with summer dresses or like with polo necks. Like it's just such a versatile colour. Absolutely love the gold hardware on it as well. It's got like this really nice like brushed gold hardware. Obviously I can wear it crossbody, I can wear it over one shoulder. I think you could probably even do it as like a top handle as well. Like there's so many kind of different ways you can wear the strap. And Chanel's are just timeless. Like this bag has been around however long, like years and years and years, and it still looks as classic and timeless today. You could literally wear it with kind of like street style baggy jeans, or you could dress it up and wear it with a dress. It's going to be a bag that I'm wearing when I'm 21, like now, and I'm also going to be wearing it when I'm like 40, 45. So it's going to be a classic in my handbag kind of collection, because I know that I'm never going to lose money on it, and it's just like I said, a classic. Okay guys, so let's go into some vintage bags. The next bag that would probably be on my keep list out of my top 5 would have to be my Dior saddle bag. This is actually a vintage denim Dior saddle bag. Again, I actually purchased this from Luxury Promise, I want to say in around December time, November time. And honestly guys, I just prefer the vintage saddle bags so much more than the new ones. I just think they have so much more character. They are just, like I always said, I really wanted like one of the fabric like John Galliano ones, like the really cool kind of like graffiti style one I love, like the motor one, and then I obviously always loved the denim one. So when I saw it come up for a really great price, I just had to buy it. I just adore this bag. I just love the style of it. I think it's so unique and elegant. I love the gold hardware. This bag is literally, I think, older than me, and it still is in such great condition, and I just love it. I think it is great for the evening, it's great for the day. It's just such an easy bag just to like throw on one shoulder and just go. I personally prefer them without the strap. Obviously you can buy the new one and you can buy like the crossbody strap, but I've always just been a lover of the kind of Sex and the City style throw on shoulder bag, which is why I absolutely love this one so much. Obviously it's denim, so it's a little bit more, I don't know, I would say like it's, you have to be a little bit more careful with it because it's like fabric. But all the denim bags I've got which are vintage have aged so much better than the leather ones. So this one is still, like I said, in really great condition. I just think it's so cute. I love wearing this with like paired with denim as well, kind of like a double denim look. It looks great in the winter with like fur jackets as well, like very like John Galliano, like the actual runway kind of style. And it also looks great in the summer as well, obviously with like a little dress and stuff. And I do get so much wear out of this. The shape obviously is a little bit awkward because it is kind of like this kidney bean shape. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fit a lot of stuff in it, but I do find it like a lot easier and more practical to use than a lot of people say. Like I can definitely fit like my camera in here, my wallet, my lipstick, and that's all I really ever need. So yeah, I love it so much. I think it's just so special because obviously it's vintage, and this one actually came with the receipt as well, and it was purchased in Monaco in 2001, so it's always going to kind of be a little bit special to me in that sense. I love the story that comes behind it. And I just, like I said, I just love the vintage ones. I don't think you can replace the vintage ones. The vintage baguettes and the vintage saddles stay undefeated, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, I absolutely love this bag, and I feel like it's one of those ones that you don't see very often. So definitely would be a keep in my collection. Ooh, I just got lifted one out. She's clean. Yeah, but definitely one I'm going to keep in my collection forever. Okay guys, so sticking with the vintage bags, the fourth bag that I would say is in my top 5 would have to be this Dior tote bag. I think it's actually called the Diorissimo tote bag. I might be wrong, I can't remember the exact name for it. I got this for an absolute steal of a price. I actually got this in, I want to say 2019, and it was $195, which is just an incredible price. I was actually umming and ahhing about this bag for so long, and it actually went on sale, and I was like, you know what, I just have to buy it. And if you guys have seen it from my Instagram, this is 100% probably my most used bag, just because it is so practical. Like, it is just the perfect size. It's not too big, but it's not like absolutely tiny. There's so many different compartments to it. There's like little pockets and stuff. There's 2 pockets on the front, and then inside it's got this really nice lining, which is like the wipeable kind of like silky lining. It's got an inside pocket, and I just found that I use this all the time. I use it as a uni bag. I can fit my laptop, I can fit my iPad in this. I can also take it on shoot days. Like, if I want to take like one change of clothes, like, I will definitely take this bag. It just fits so much, like a water bottle in the summer as well. I just think you definitely need a slightly bigger bag in your collection, because as much as I'm a lover, and I am a massive lover of like the micro small bags, I just think I end up using this a lot more. It's like this really nice kind of Dior printed beige canvas with this pink lining, which I just think is really, really nice. It looks great with neutrals, obviously, because it has got neutral colours on it, but then it also looks equally as great with bright colours. I wore this a lot in the summer with my pink Crocs, and I just love that combo so much. But I've had this for, like I say, like nearly 2 years, and I've got so much wear out of it, and it still looks just as good as the day I got it. And this was listed as fair condition, but please someone tell me where the fair condition is, because honestly, it's literally like perfect condition. But I think I would probably save this one just because it's my most used out of probably all my bags, and also just because of the fact that you don't see many of these very often. Bella Hadid has actually got this in dark brown, I think, with the brown trim, which is kind of what pushed me to purchase this bag. But I've never seen the pink. I think I've seen an orange before as well, but they are really hard to find. They don't come up on vintage sites very often, and especially, like I said, this colour, and for the price that I paid as well, £195 was just ridiculous. So again, it's going to be a forever piece in my handbag collection, and she just gets so much use. So guys, we're down to the final bag that I would keep in my top 5, and I just felt like I had to choose the Blendtec Hourglass. I actually received this bag as a present in December, no, in my birthday, January this year, and I have worn this so much. Like, I just absolutely love it. It's probably my favourite kind of top handle black bag with gold hardware that's out there. Like, I don't think there's one that I prefer to this, and I just felt like I had to have like a little black bag in my top 5 because everyone needs a little black bag. I love the fact that it's got a top handle. It also has a strap as well. I can't really bother to get the strap out, but it's here. It literally just clips onto the side. So you can do this crossbody, you can do it over one arm, or you can literally just hold it top handle. Like, I've actually taken this on nights out just with top handle, and I just think it looks so adorable with dresses. Absolutely stunning. I love the leather on it. It's like this really nice soft, it's kind of soft but it's hard at the same time. Like, it's quite structured but it's very soft and shiny. Love the gold hardware. Obviously I love the fact it's got the B on it because obviously I'm Bella, so it's kind of like fitting. This bag is quite small. That's the only thing I will say, is it doesn't have much room. I get asked a lot, like, what can you actually fit in it, and I can probably fit my phone, my purse and some lipsticks, and that's probably about it. That's all I really need to take out anyway. It's my most versatile kind of day to night bag. Like, if I was going on holiday, this would probably be the bag that I would take, just because I know I could use it in the day and in the evening. A lot of my other bags are kind of one or the other. It's just stunning. I love it, and I feel like it's actually quite hard to get this particular colour and style, like the smooth black in this size, which is the extra small. It's actually really hard to find this. I think it only recently just got like restocked in Selfridges and stuff like that. So they had the croc before and they had the larger size, but not this size. But this is personally my favourite size. And I do think it is a classic bag. Like, I know a lot of people kind of debate, like, is it going to be an it bag, like, is it going to have its day? But it's been around now for a good 3 years, 2 years, and I don't see it going anywhere. I think it's definitely a classic style bag, and I think Balenciaga like really killed it with the design. I think it is just adorable. I may even get it in another colour, but there's just not been a colour that I've loved as much as the black, so I feel like I've got the best one for now for me. So guys, that is going to conclude my top 5 handbag video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I'm going to link down below all the bags I can find. I'm going to try and find some vintage dupes or like vintage like versions of the bags I've got. I'll try and link as many saddles as I can for good prices. I'll try and link a Dior Tote if I can find one, just to kind of help you guys out. I'll try and find links to all the new bags as well, wherever they're in stock. So hopefully all that information will be in the description box for you guys. But I hope you actually enjoyed this. I hope you found it kind of informative. Hopefully it's actually maybe pushed you to make a decision to buy a bag if you were on the fence about it. And yeah, I've really enjoyed filming this one. Definitely subscribe if you don't want to miss the rest in this little series of my top 5s. And I'll see you guys very soon. Love you.